Hi, welcome back to Math with Kim. I just wanted to continue with our sales tax commission and discounts video. I did this example as our first video of finding sales tax on a purchase, showing 2 steps and 1 step. Now I want to show you an example of a commission, and then we're going to do a discounted rate, okay? So finding a commission is exactly like finding sales tax, okay? So we are just going to use the information they gave us, which is that Joe earns 5% commission on her total sales. So if she sells $72,000 worth of product, what is Joe's commission, okay? So this we are going to start with, and again, like I said, it's just like sales tax. So we're going to go ahead and take the total amount of commission, or I'm sorry, total amount of sales, excuse me. That's the total amount of sales, the initial sales, right? And you're going to take your 5% commission. Now remember, we can't use 5%, but we can change it into a decimal, which again, remember, if you don't see the decimal, it's at the end of the number. And we go ahead and we move that decimal 1, 2 places to the left. So 5% is 0.05. So we're going to multiply the amount she sold, 72,000, times her commission rate, which is 5%. And if you enter that in your calculator, 72,000 times 0.05, you will get $3,600. Pretty decent commission. Okay, so that is the commission amount, okay? So if there was there's other problems that they put in there where sometimes they get paid a flat rate plus commission, but in this case, we're just doing a commission problem, so not too bad. Now, notice this one, when we finished up, we found our percent and we found our tax the same exact way we just found our commission. We took the original amount times the percentage written as a decimal. We took the amount multiplied by the percentage written as a decimal, okay? And then in sales, we then added that tax to the price, and then we came up with total. So that's why I showed you 2 steps: finding the tax, then adding the tax, get the total, do. And then here, I started with the total, but I did it in 1 step because my percentage, I add a 1 to it, and that adds that tax on automatically. So this is adding a 1 to your percentage rate written as a decimal. But when we talk about a discount or a sale, we're not adding, we're subtracting. So that's really important for you to know. So first of all, again, let's change our percentage, which is 30%, into a decimal, which we take our decimal and we move 1, 2 places to the left. So we are being discounted 30%, which is actually 0.3. Okay, so if we take our original cost, $420, and we multiply that by the discount, which is 0.30 or 0.3, all right, and we put that in our calculator, we will find that that equals $126. So if you were going to go buy that item for $420 and it was 30% off, then $126 is not what you pay. That is your discount. Okay? That's your discount. That's not what you're paying. To find how much you're going to pay, we have a second step. We again start with the total amount of money that the item cost before the sale or before the discount. Then we take the discounted amount off. So 420 minus 126 is $294. So that is your sale price. This is what you're going to have to pay. Okay, so what did we do? We found the discount, which they asked us to do by taking the percentage of the total. So that was our discounted amount. And then we found the sale price by taking the original amount minus the discounted amount that we figured out. And that gets us our total sales price. Now, like the tax problem, the discount problem we can do in one step as well. This we did in 2 steps, but now I'm going to show you how we can do it in 1 step like we did the tax problem. So what do I got to do? Well, this time, again, referring back, instead of taking 1 plus my percentage rate written as a decimal, with a discount, I am going to take 1 minus because this is a discount. So instead of adding that 30% extra, like as if it was a tax or a commission, we are taking a discount of 30%. So we're going to take 1 minus 0.30, and that gives us 0.70 or 0.7. You can use either, it's the same. That is all we have to pay. So that is the discounted amount. We only have to pay 70%. If we're taking off 30%, we only have to pay 70% of that total price. So in this case, all we have to do is take the original starting amount, $420, and we multiply that by 0.7 or 0.70. And guess what? That takes us right to the amount of the cost of the new sale price. So again, you can see we can get to the same answer in just 1 step if we do the subtraction of the discounted percentage first.